There, though, a close second. All right, we're going to have our interview now. Sojung's here to translate.
Well, I think SK Telecom T1 prepared a really good Christmas present for its fans. Well, everyone have a Merry Christmas, and let's talk to our MVP tonight.
네, 현장에 나와 있는 고인규 리포터입니다.
Hi, this is Kanata.
오늘의 MVP
TBT.
만나보시기 전에 힌트를 드리자면
Before our MVP,
너무 잘생겼어요.
he says he's really handsome. He feels as if he's next to a celebrity.
자, 그러면
Let's see our MVP.
T1의 승리를 이끈 선수를 만나보겠습니다. 바로 이게
Is this EXO or innovation?
네.
Brendan just shook his head. But
EXO, a famous boy group out here in Korea.
Hi, this is Innovation, 이신영.
자, 이적 후에 이제 프로리그 첫 경기에서
Well, this is his first pro league match after coming to SK Telecom.
다른 연예인 언급해서 불편하신 거 아니죠?
He's asking if he feels uncomfortable by mentioning EXO, the boy band in Korea. He says he's fine with it. I think all Korean SC2 fans are really familiar with this nickname. Well, it wasn't an easy game with Center tonight. He's asking his analyzation of Center. I went against him for preliminaries and I knew his style. But he came up with a build that I didn't expect, and that flow I didn't expect at all, so I was kind of surprised. So let's talk about that in-game analyzation. That's the first Banshee. It was blown up by the mine. He's asking about the harassing. He's asking how he felt. I thought he Center left the Marine on by mistake, and I liked it, but I saw my Banshee burst, and this was the first time it ever happened to me. So I felt that I might lose tonight. But after that Banshee, he just kept harassing with lots of other Banshees. Well, Center doesn't have a lot of pro league experience, so he can't follow that of innovations. Well, I practiced that Banshee build a lot during practice sessions. So I could see that the Center was surprised and didn't expect that Banshee harassing build. I could feel it. And here we're looking at the second scene at the drop. He's asking about the scene before this. Not thought that Center would win that fight because he had a lot of other units. I knew that Center knew my build and how much I had, but I still was able to give a lot of damage. And Innovation just blocked it completely, perfectly, and won the game, obviously. Well, Innovation recently won GSL, and SK Telecom T1 is known for lots of famous Terrans, really good Terrans actually. And after that, T1's had a lot of good processes, no good Terrans. And after Innovation came, people are looking forward to T1's Terrans. And he's asking if he could bring back the good old days of Terrans for T1, and he says he can. And I still think that SK Telecom T1's Terran are the best. And we have a lot of good players on our team. And I think our Terrans will do well, the best for Pro League. He's asking about Dream, the new Terran at T1. And Dream is really good, he says. And they're actually a practice player. And his new ID is Dynamite.
잘 몰라요? 네, 제가 레더를 많이 하기 때문에 알 수 있는 부분이고요. 근데 실제로 보니까 눈망울이 빠져들 것 같아요.
Kanata is just complimenting Innovation on his looks, that his eyes are really pretty. And he's asking if he knows, and he says no.
승리 축하드리고요.
Well, congratulations to Innovation.
오늘의 MVP였던 이시영
So this was our MVP tonight, Innovation. Thanks.
Thank you for that translation, as always, Sojung. The matches that we will have on Monday after Christmas Going to be Jin Air versus SK Telecom T1. And then, of course, in the evening, we'll be having MVP against KT Rolster. So a bit of a swap here on who the SK and rather the Telecom teams are going to be facing off. The same matches we saw today.
Yeah, feeling for MVP especially, going up against the two Telecom teams right at the bat. Jin Air has to do the same, but I feel like their lineup is just a bit more solid.
They've got a lot more experience against these two teams,
definitely.
too.
Exactly. So, yeah, really looking forward to that one. But that's going to be Pro League that we're talking about next week. We do have, of course, the individual league down here for the next 3 days. So make sure you guys are tuning into that. Should be around the same time, 7 p.m.
Yeah, Star League will be starting at 7 p.m. tomorrow and also on Thursday. However, on Friday, the final SSL matches will actually start at 3 p.m. So don't forget about that. The matches for tomorrow will be a TVT Sky High versus Gumiho. Then our second match, Stats versus Innovation. And our third one, Patience, making a comeback here against Deer. So,
yeah, Sky High going up against the Terran in his first match. Pretty good. He's known to be very good in that matchup. And Stats versus Innovation, though, that's the one I'm going to be looking forward to. Can Stats take down this monster of a Terran? And, of course, Patience making a comeback. Deer coming back as well.
That he is. So, going to be an exciting one. We might take a look at... Oh, I guess we're not going to take a look at any of our other matches that we've got coming up. But you guys can look that up on Wikipedia. But, of course, just I want to point this out. If you guys didn't know, if you were not going to be able to be here for tomorrow, the Thursday and Friday matches as well. Thursday, 7 p.m., Friday, 3 p.m., and 7 p.m. The second matches on Friday, I guess, could be delayed, potentially, depending on how long the earlier matches end up going. But just wanted you all to be aware of that, because we're going to be finishing up the first round, that challenger round of the SSL.
Yeah. Very good day today. I love the matches, all of them. Even though it was a bit fast, I guess that one fan will get to take the train home.
Yeah, you will be able to make it home. And you wanted those 2-3-0s, and that's exactly what happened there at the very end. So thank you guys so much for watching. You can follow us on Twitter, Proxy Wolf, Brendan Valdez, and Sojung Lim.
Yes.
All right, I got it right this time. So follow the three of us on Twitter, tweet at us, and we'll see you guys tomorrow at the SSL.